All right, we're gonna rank them and weep. There are 9 teams in the NFL who have started the season 0-2. I'm going to name a team. You tell me if they're going to end up making the playoffs, and give me one line on each team. All right? Baltimore Ravens.
Disappointed in their effort at Oakland, so you have to question what they are going forward. Right now, I'd say no, they're not a playoff team.
Yeah. I believe they know how to win, but they might not have enough talent, and they're in a tough division. I don't think they're going to the playoffs. Indianapolis Colts.
That other one was a run-on sentence. I'll try to make this one not so much. No. Defensively, not very good, and offensively, the offensive line is not very good, and Andrew Luck is kind of being found out. Teams are blitzing him all the time.
Andrew Luck will straighten out. They're in a weak division. I say they make the playoffs. Houston Texans.
No.
Okay. Look, the defense is real good. They're in a weak division. The talent this year,
With the Colts.
it's just not there on the offensive side of the ball, so they're not making the playoffs either. New York Giants.
I thought they were going to make a comeback, but it's not there. But they're in a weak division, but they're in a weak division, and they're not very good.
They've got almost as much talent as everybody else in that division, certainly more than Dallas right now with all those injuries. But they keep making dumb mistakes. They're not making the playoffs either, and this will be the end for Tom Coughlin.
Yeah,
Philadelphia Eagles.
Time for him to go. No, they're terrible.
They seem lost. They say a lot of talent seem lost. They're not making it. Although we've got nobody from the NFCs making the playoffs. Washington might sneak in and make the playoffs. The Redskins might make the playoffs.
No.
Okay. Detroit Lions, the team the Broncos are playing
How
this
about
week.
nobody from that
Yeah,
division?
no kidding.
Detroit Lions?
Yeah.
I thought the first game was kind of a aberration. I thought they were going to be better.
Yeah.
But I think they're not very good.
Yeah.
I think they are not going to get into the playoffs. They had their run, and they lost their defensive lineman, and they're finished, I think.
Could be a disaster. I'm just going to throw the Lions, the Bears, and the Saints all in the same pile of crap.
Oh, the Lions, the Bears, the Saints.
Oh my!
Oh my!
Oh my! They're all done for me. You want to comment on the Bears or the Saints, or do you feel the same way?
I'd rather eat the pizza.
You'd rather eat the pizza? All right, last team, last 0-2 team, Seahawks, Seattle Seahawks.
You go first.
Too much talent to not bounce back. They're making the playoffs. It might have to be as a wild card, but they're making the playoffs.
The Bears, I think Fox is going to regret he and Gase went there. Terrible defense. They may be better off without Cutler. And Seahawks, wild card. They're not going to win the division. Arizona's better. I've told you that for months and months.
I'm with you now. You convinced me. All right, that push of the big stuff brought to you by Grand Prix Motorsports. They are your source for the original motorcycle, Indian motorcycles. So check out the newest line of Indian cycles at Grand Prix Motorsports. They're located on County Line in Santa Fe, and if you go by there and look at their stuff, you might also run into this guy, Scott, who's enjoying his Indian motorcycle.